Now, the President, Akufo-Addo, is continuing with his presentation of the constitutional instrument that will complete the creation of the new regions. Today is the turn of the Oti and Western North regions. The President earlier today named Seshwiyoso as the capital of the newly created Western North region. It's now the turn of the Oti region. Let's go live to the Jubilee House where that announcement is underway, and we can hear, I believe, from the representatives of the new region.
Your Excellency, may I therefore use this opportunity to thank the leadership and members of the Joint Consultative Council, that is the JCC of the OT movement, for their great sacrifices in taking the lead to represent and mobilize Nananum and the people of OT during all the processes that have resulted in the creation of OT region. Mr. President, we want to assure you that our people, regardless of party colors, religious affiliation, and tribal background, are prepared and stand ready to work with your government and all other relevant institutions to ensure that OT region is properly nurtured into a very vibrant and self-sustaining modern region in Ghana. In bringing my address to a close, may I pray the Almighty God to grant Mr. President and your government good health, long life, and wisdom to carry your great agenda of transforming Ghana beyond aid. Ghana, where all able-bodied men and women who want to work hard have work to do. Ghana, where governance is brought to the doorsteps of the citizenry. And Ghana, where there is peace and development for all. May God bless our homeland Ghana and all our people. Thank you.
1 minute, Seprewa shall herald the arrival of His Excellency, the President. 1 minute, Seprewa.
1 minute. Anamemo akwaba. Yamame minute simaba akompe. Odene ho bekasa. Nanado dankwa. Akufo-Addo. Okuma nene bekasa. After some theatre, Madame Oti, Regina, sir. Se Bibia Bacoso or Abrabomoa, Yanni Yaman Cabom. Bibia Bacoso or Abrabomoa, Ayane Yama or Dog, and no mammy and no penna Madame Mamo, Monomo. I had to do a one. I had a young Coswaba, Nana Castle.
Ladies and gentlemen, the moment is here, and to do us the honors, I crave your indulgence. Let us remain silent and listen to the President of the Republic, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo.
Eminent clergy, Vice President, Chairperson and members of the Council of State, Chief of Staff in the Office of the President, Senior Minister, Minister for Regional Reorganization and Development, Minister for Chieftaincy and Religious Affairs, Minister for Energy, Minister for Local Government and Rural Development, the Minister for Roads and Highways, Volta Regional Minister and his deputy, members of Parliament, Chairperson and members of the Brobe Commission, the President of the Volta Region House of Chiefs, Paramount Chief of Likpe Traditional Area, Nana Soglo Alo Otekle VI, and the leader of the delegation from Oti Region, Omahine of Krache Traditional Area, Nana Mpra Bisimuna III, elders and members of the delegation from Oti Region, fellow Ghanaians, ladies and gentlemen. I welcome all of you warmly to Jubilee House, the seat of our nation's presidency, and congratulate you on your efforts to bring into being the events of this afternoon, something which had seemed beyond reach. I can sense members of the delegation from the newly created Oti region are very much in a hurry to get back home and show off the constitutional instrument which I'll be presenting and signing in a few minutes to their people. If you have been advocating for the creation of your own region since 1954, even before Ghana gained her independence from the British colonial power, as the chiefs and people from Oti have been doing, we cannot begrudge them for being in a hurry to leave Jubilee House and thereby, in a manner of speaking, take their destiny into their own hands. In the run-up to the December 2016 election, I toured the northern part of the Volta region, and in my interaction with the chiefs and people, one request resonated amongst all the others, and that was the demand for the creation of their own region. Indeed, to demonstrate our commitment to the granting of the request, the 2016 manifesto of my party, the New Patriotic Party, pledged to facilitate the creation of 4 regions from the Western, Brong-Ahafo, Northern, and Volta. Upon assumption of office, I received a petition dated 6 June 2017 from the Joint Consultative Committee, JCC, of the chiefs and people of the northern part of the Volta region, demanding the creation of a new region out of the existing Volta region. I've been made to understand that the same geographical areas outlined in the 1970, 1996, and 2003 petitions from the JCC are the same as presented in the 2017 petition, a clear indication of consistency on the part of the JCC. After receiving the petition, in accordance with the dictates of the Constitution of the Republic, in Article 5(2)(a), I forwarded on 26 June 2017 to the Council of State for its advice. And on 15th August 2017, the Council, after painstaking thorough deliberations, came to the conclusion that the petition had merit, and thus advised that a commission of inquiry be established to determine whether or not there was a need and substantial demand for the creation of the proposed Oti region. The public hearings conducted by the 9-member Brobe Commission led by the eminent jurist, the retired Justice of the Supreme Court, Mr. Justice S.A. Broby, were well attended. The 874 contributions made by persons from Ketakrachi, Nkwanta, Basa, and Jessica, enough to convince the creation of the OT region. When the time came for residents of the proposed OT region to demonstrate their commitment to the creation of the region in the 27th December 2018 referendum, 98.65% out of the 88.31% of registered voters who turned out to vote voted yes. The detailed, meticulous, well-researched and well-compiled report of the Broby Commission, composed of able Ghanaians of relevant, diverse backgrounds, made a strong case for the creation of the region and provided an illuminating history of the evolution of the governance structures of our nation. Vice President, Nananom, ladies and gentlemen, the creation of OT region, and indeed the other 5 regions, gives the nation another opportunity to reorganize the distribution of public services and infrastructure to serve better the needs of people from these new regions. Government is determined to maintain the momentum of the success of the popular demand for the creation of the 6 new regions. As I indicated to the delegations from Northeast, Savannah, Ahafo, Bono East, and Western North regions, I constituted within 1 week of the declaration of the results of the referenda a 7-member government committee to plan and oversee the rapid development of the new regions. The committee is the Honorable Dan Buche, and has the Minister for Planning, the Honorable Jan Bafo, Member of Parliament, the Minister for Local Government and Rural Development, the Honorable Alima Mahama, Member of Parliament, the Minister for Special Development Initiatives, the Honorable Mavis Hawa Kumson, Member of Parliament, the Minister for Finance, Ken Oforiatta, the Minister for National Security, Albert Kandapa, and the Presidential Advisor, Dr. Kwame Mwakotofo, as members. The composition of the committee indicates the seriousness government attaches to the accelerated development of the new regions. Already, government has allocated this year an amount of 20 million cedis as seed capital for the development of OT region. Again, I have decision that Dr. Archibald Lecha, OT Lecha the first, the current minister for the Volta region, will act as caretaker minister for the OT region until a substantive appointment is made. Dambai, Dambai has been chosen as the capital for the OT region. I want to assure the residents of the region, however, the government projects and structures will be equitably spread across the region. On such an occasion, it is appropriate to make reference to a statement much beloved and of the greatest leaders, our wartime Prime Minister.
President Akufo-Addo there. Those are visuals coming to you live from the Jubilee House, the seat of government. That announcement has been made. Dambai it is for now. Dambai, well, not for now. Dambai is indeed the capital for the newly created OT region. Archibald Lecha will be acting as the minister until further notice, I believe. Well, we'll say congratulations to that capital. 20,000 cedis they will be receiving for developmental projects.